Phobias. Many of us have them. Usually due to certain bad events though, spiders being the most common, gross, alongside heights being pretty scary too. So you're probably thinking, well, what am I afraid of? And while there are some things that can get me, swimming is my main phobia. Ironic since I used to be a great swimmer back then, only to now be barely able to swim. So back in primary school we had this mandatory swimming lessons, but we were split into different groups. Those groups being the strong, average and weak swimmers. I was in the middle group but wanted to move up, although I still do wonder how I lost my swimming skills so quickly. Well, I did used to be confident in the deep end. I'm now scared as hell if I'm anywhere other than the shallow end. So I present you my demotivational swimming journey. What in fresh hell did I write in this damn book? Going back to my last year of primary school, Okay, hang on. 2016? That's a decade ago! Am I really getting that old? Ugh, crap. So when waiting for my swimming group to be called, I walked to the swimming pool just outside the school, got changed, and then entered the pool and waited until the swimming teacher came. When speaking to my mate, he said that our old swimming teacher left. I was confused and a bit sad that he really helped me a lot with my confidence. I asked who the replacement was, and he said it was some lady. We'll call her Miss Wood. He told me if I wouldn't mind the new teacher, and I was like, oh, she can't be that bad, right? I was super confident in my swimming technique, so I didn't really think much of it. So when she finally came after a while, she introduced herself to the class and told us to help each other if needed. She then set some tasks for us to do, some of my classmates being happy. I didn't mind them, but also didn't look too excited. I did some swimming task well, so when I thought I did a mostly good job, I waited for her reaction. All Miss Wood did was stare at me, and then scolded me for a little mistake I did while swimming. I was shocked, and then while seeing someone else do the exact same thing as me, she praised them and said it was flawlessly. This went on for multiple lessons throughout the month, and my motivations went lower and lower. She was clearly never happy with me, and it really did not help when I overheard my classmates saying how sweet and caring she is. I didn't see any of that from her. It just made me think, am I the problem? It got on to a point that after a while, I just stopped showing up and started bunking that class. It wasn't worth it, and she just made me feel more like crap. I did also find other people who experienced the same thing as me, with Miss Wood belittling them for no reason. We still don't know why she did it to us, but we saw through her bitchy persona. Stuff like that can leave a mental scar. In my lowest moments, I get reminded of that event, and it makes me feel like a disappointment. But honestly, screw that miserable cow. Now I wonder why her husband and kids hate her.